back to my channel, and I greet you all in the wonderful name of crustiness. Well, not entirely, just my hair. So today's video is basically a get ready with me video and how I slick my edges. So I've already done part of my makeup off camera, which is just my eyebrows and my foundation. I'm not sure how I look right now because I look like I'm gray, but anyways, I look okay, I think. So what I'm gonna do today is basically just, get ready with me, a nice chit chat with you guys. So without wasting any further time, I just want to say thank you to everyone that has subscribed to my channel so far. Thank you to everyone that watches my videos. I really do appreciate this. And yeah, let's just get to the video. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm basically going to do my eyes. Maybe I should move a bit closer. Oh no, I forgot my concealer. So how has everybody been? Like, it's been a minute since I posted a video. So what happened last week was that I thought I was going to post. Well, I have like a very crazy work schedule and my times are like a bit off compared to everybody else. When people are sleeping, I am working, and when I'm working, people are sleeping. So basically I don't socialize at all. But yeah, today, so I'm like, okay, I haven't like really gotten a what's this, a shooting schedule, so to speak. So it's basically just me winging it and then having shoot days. In my previous work shift, I could, like, it was much easier, but now it's like very hard. So yeah, that's that on that. So I'm still trying to figure out when when to post and not without messing up my patterns and being able to get videos out in time, because I've missed 2 weeks now, but that's okay. So basically today I just wanted to engage with you guys to find what it is that is so difficult with being a natural. The reason I ask is because most of the time I get like people ask me questions like, oh no, it's too much work, I can't do this, I'm relaxing my hair next month, this natural hair thing is just not me, and all of that. And then I'm like, okay, what was the main reason that you started? Like, why did you become natural? Why did you choose you want to be natural? Because now it gives off a notion that our hair is difficult to manage. Yes, it is. Like, I won't even lie and be like, oh no, it's not even that hard and all of that. It is hard, y'all. Like, it is hard being natural and trying to keep up with everything, and wash days, how to do this, how to do that, and whatnot. So it is very hard. It's not like easy. It's not an easy thing. But I always go back to, like, why did you start to begin with? Like, why did you want to become a natural? Like, why you're like, okay, one day, you know what, I'm gonna quit this relaxing, or because that always for me is always like my point of reference. Like, when days are like, when I'm like, you know what, I don't want this anymore. But because I gave myself no like other choice, the reason I went natural is because I hated my relaxed hair. Not that I hated it, it's just that when I moved to Cape Town, my hair was just like breaking and it was just doing all funny things. I was like, nah, baby, no, boo, this is not it, this is not the one. So basically I was done with the crack, I was done with the hair crack. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna leave this and let's see how my hair goes natural. Now, what always motivates me most of the time is on wash days. I know it's weird, wash days are like the longest, honey. Like, yo, lava, like, I can't do this anymore. Like, your hands even become pruned and it's just a whole mess. So, but excuse me, what motivates me is mainly like on wash days, like when my hair is like all washed and I see my curls, and I'm like, they buy wigs for this. People wear wigs to have our type of hair, and I don't even have to buy a wig. This is God given, you know? So I just literally love my hair on wash days. Like, that's when I fall in love with it again and stuff. So it's always like, oh my God, um maintaining, like, it's okay being a lazy natural. Like, people need to understand that the good thing about an afro is that I can wake up today and like walk out like this and just put a nice duke around it, and no one will be like, oh, her hair ufratzi, or her hair hasn't been relaxed or whatnot. Now, that's like the liberty of natural hair. Like, you can literally just walk out the house. All you just do is just fluff your hair and you're out the door. Like, how easy can it get? Now, with relaxed hair, I'm not trying to smash or like anything, or like make it like some type of way, but like, I find it's much more easier for me to handle now, because over time I've been natural for 2 years. So you gradually learn how to take care of hair, you gradually learn our shortcuts. While you're starting out, like, there's no shortcuts, honey. Like, you have to do your wash days. If you love your hair, like, if you don't have, like, if you have like hard hair, that's when you do like amagoda and stuff, and you sleep with that, so that when you wake up in the morning, you don't have to stretch it out when you go to work or school. And then I was like, okay, like, that's where you put in most of the work. That's when you learn what your hair really loves. Like, that whole process is just amazing. I love that whole process, because there you get to learn what it is that you like, and like what your hair likes, what type of hair it is, what treatments you need to do. Just an experimental phase. Like, even with short hair, like, I miss my short hair now, because that was much easier to manage than this mane that I have now, and I'm very grateful for it. So yeah, that's you learn, like, the beginning stages. That's where you learn how to love your hair. That's where you fall in love with it. Then you decide, Uguti, like, what is it that you want to continue doing, and what is it that you want to, what's your aim, basically? Why did you go not natural and stuff like that? I always ask myself that question, why? And also, people need to understand that, guys, it's okay to be a lazy natural. Like, not every day you are going to be your hair puffed out with your elastic thingamabob on. So you just do that. So I'm just trying to do my eye. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it. Also, another thing that I noticed, and or that I get asked, is that, oh my God, that makes the journey harder for some people, is they're like, oh no, like, natural hair products are very expensive and whatnot. I'm not even going to lie and say no, they're not, because honey, they are expensive. Like, kunzima kwa natural, guys, like, kuyadura. But you also need to find like a brand. Like, there's a lot of brands that are very affordable. And also, guys, don't sleep on that Clicks Beauty Fair sale. Like, they have like 3 for 2. So basically, you'd buy like 3 products, let's say from Aunt Jackie's, or 3 products from Nolitica, or 3 products from My Natural and whatnot. There's this As I Am brand now, and all of that. So sometimes you spend like 250 rand for 3 products. I know that sounds expensive, but they last you quite long. And you get to keep them around for a very long time. And it's not like colors pale, like, that you use and it finishes like quickly. So that goes, they last you very long. And then there's this other brand called Native Child, I think. You find that at Jet. That's also very affordable. That's also a brand I want to try in the next 3 months, because I'm currently doing experimenting with this other product. So yeah, go find your sales, buy like in bits and pieces. Like when I started, my best friends were coconut oil from Discam. That coconut oil, like they would have like a special, like you get like 70, so for 70 bucks you get like a liter bucket of that. Like imagine. So I usually cook with coconut oil. I cook with coconut oil and I use it on my face sometimes and my hair. So like three birds, one stone, like hoodies. Money saved as well. So don't sleep on the specials, don't sleep on sales and stuff like that. Even like as friends, because I do know like even like with shampoos, like I mostly use I use Tresemme. That's the one that I use is with Tresemme. So with that one, usually got this cam or like clicks, they will have like two for 120, which means you can get your shampoo and your conditioner, and that's your biggest selling points because you need to wash your hair. Like your hair, you want clean scalp promotes hair growth. So if your scalp is clean, then your hair is gonna grow. Also, just be on the lookout for them specials, hun, because they will save you. Like most ranges like will set you back by like 1,000 rand, and I'm like 1,000 rand for it really? No. But you know, specials, clicks, Discam, your best friends. Like those catalogs, go online, they have Instagram pages, they're on Twitter and whatnot. So always look out for those kind of specials. And then it's just amazing how you play around with the products that they have, and you try and find what it is that works for you or what it is that your hair loves, and then you take it from there. There's like no rush at all. Like shea butter is expensive, that much I know, because like it tab in like this small is like about 100 and something rand. But now again, it lasts long because you don't you're literally using pea-sized amounts. Your hair does not need that much product because you're gonna weigh it down, it's gonna get dirty quickly, and wash days are gonna be a drag for you, you know. So it's not like these things, it's things that you use on a daily and whatnot. Like you can skip days like moisture days and whatnot. So yeah, what else did I want to talk about? But let me just quickly get my purple eyeshadow on and then I'll be back. Okay, so the you see the notion with natural hair is a whole situation of how do I even maintain it, you know. It's a process. It's not gonna happen overnight. Like don't put pressure on yourself like that, on, you know, seeing the next person, your beauty bloggers, your hair naturals and whatnot. And you know, the biggest thief of your experience with natural hair is comparing yourself to the next person. And you also need to understand that with people, you have genetics play a huge role in your hair. And also the basics: drinking water, taking care of your hair, a clean diet and whatnot. I don't have a clean diet, Lord knows. I'm sorry. Lord knows that I don't eat clean. I try as much as I can, like during the week and whatnot, but yeah, that's what it is. But the biggest thief of your journey will be comparing yourself. What I always tell myself is, my whole point and purpose of even following like people that have natural hair and people that have inspired me is their routines, and not on how, oh my god, she's got such beautiful long hair, I want my hair to be like that. I don't know my hair's potential. I've never grown an afro before for so long. I've grown an afro before, but I've never grown it for so long. So I'm basically using my phone camera as my mirror, and it's working just fine. But anyways, so yeah, that I would normally do. Like I would literally, I'm just out looking for tips. Like even on YouTube, I watch videos to learn how to take care of my hair, not how to get my hair to look like so and so's hair. Like Osno Vuyo, you learn how to, your lock method. Like that's something that I knew about, but I never tried. And I was like, you know what, let me hop on that and see what's going. Like I experiment with my hair. Like have fun with your hair. Don't compare. Like try things. If you want to put color on your hair, do it. Like just learn how to take care of colored hair. Just learn how to maintain hair that's colored, or learn how to, like have fun. Like don't limit yourself and don't compare yourself, because we are at very different stages with our hair as like individuals, and where I am and where the next person is definitely not the same. And when you look at the other person and you want to compare, then honey, you are in for a treat. So I've literally just been doing my eye and not. So yeah, basically guys, don't be lazy. I mean, not don't be lazy. Don't be afraid to be lazy. Don't be afraid to be a lazy natural. Don't forget to do twists. Like I sometimes rock twists like nobody's business. Like I wash my hair and just do my twist, and I'm like, that's me the whole week. Or I do flat twist or do cornrows, and that's me and my wig like for that month and whatnot. Like protective styling. Like I haven't protective styled this month, like this year's winter, and we just started, so I don't know like what it is that I want to do. Like do your cornrows. Like also when you do stuff like your, like when whatever that you do, you need to prepare your hair, moisturize, don't forget to wash your hair, don't forget like the basic stuffs on taking care of hair. Like don't be scared, honey, don't be scared. Like you got to, it's your journey. Walk the journey, but learn along the way. Like be open to, like here, like be open to learning, guys, because okay, because the more you learn, the more you will learn to love your hair. So yeah, so I'm not gonna put on lashes, I'm just gonna leave it like so. I've already put on foundation, so I'm just going to quickly do my under eye, and then we should be good to go, and then we'll move on to hair. I've spent way too much time on my eyes. So there's so yeah guys, that's the crux of everything. Like don't compare yourself, walk your journey, be yourself, and love your hair. Like don't put unnecessary pressure on yourself. Set goals for your hair. If you were struggling last year with your edges, set your goals to be like, I'm trying to get my edges together. Read up on things, research. Like we spend so much time on the internet, but like we usually like stalking people stalking people, trying to read what's the tea, who did what with who, when, how, when, why. No, throw in your hair there. Once in a while, be like, how to take care of natural hair. I used to binge watch YouTube videos of naturals, and at that time there hadn't been much South African YouTubers, because you watch, and I used to watch like American YouTubers, and yeah, their hair is just something else. So I was like, what is going on? So it was just a whole situation with them. So I'm not going to, I struggle with my under lashes, or is that what they're called? I can't. I'm just going to So yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly move on to hair, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I slick my edges. I'm just gonna undo all of this off camera, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly do like how, so this is the part where I show you how I slick my edges. Remember the whole rice water thing? My hair has grown, like it's now harder to slick them than when they were like young baby hairs. Now it's adult hair and adult hair. So perhaps water. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Eco Styling gel. So what I do is I always make sure that the front part is saturated, like proper. Making sure that the front part is saturated also makes it easier for you to lay your edges as well. And then what I do is make sure that I have enough gel in the front as well. So just the front. Who else likes that you know when you put gel and then you get, ooh, like I'm like, waves. You know how like the boys have waves, like that whole wave thing? We got it too, ladies. But anyways, so I'm just gonna do, so this is just me slicking everything back. So everyone is going to the back, like everybody, everyone. Don't forget the nape, guys. Like fike unamaqothololo apha emva. So I'm just gonna put some gel at the back as well. See, I don't even know whether it showed, but anyways, so you can use any elastic, you know the drill, guys, like we do those things and whatever. So you need like a nice string. So Lena a bendy hose. This is from an old pantyhose that I used. So I'm gonna start it from the back and then just cross them over and then push the front back, hold it, and then push the back, and then push at the back. Now depending how big you want your puff to be, then that's how far back you'll pull. If you don't want it that far out, then you just leave it at that. So you're just gonna pull until everything comes together. So I'm in the mood for drama today, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay. See, with an elastic, it gives you more control. And then hit okay, now on to the edges. So I'm just gonna put it there. So this is what I do, right? I just take a bit and then I put this on. Then I put my hand, right? And then I just, whatever comes out, that's what I'm using. So that whole, like, you know, girl, don't do that to yourself. Like, so that's basically how I do it. So, and then I will, don't mind my brush, it's very dirty. Ugh. And then I just put more, and then swoop. So out, and then swoop. So you see where I place my finger? It's just to control my swoop. And then another swoop. Okay. So there. Then I usually do like young sideburns or whatever. So I can't really see. Oh, so tricky, honey. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys on the other side. Ooh. So I just lay it flat. Yo, this is so hard. And then what I normally do, I think I need a mirror, girl. So what I do is this, so it's nice and flat. Struggle. So I just use my finger, and then I use the back of my comb to give me more control. So what I also do is like add more gel just to lay it flatter. Gel. Okay, so that's side one. Then I'm gonna do the other side. So I'm just gonna speed it up here and hopefully it shows. yeah, that's that. So I'm just gonna put on some lipstick. So this is my all-time fave, Iconi Transform liquid matte lipsticks. Yeah, these are amazing, guys. Like, wow. Like, I haven't found a matte lipstick that works better than this, but anyways, this is where we are. And this is in the shade, I don't know if you can see. Ooh. Okay, I don't know. This is Babes. This is the shade called Babes. Okay, so my lipstick application still needs some work, but here we are. Then I'm gonna finish off my look with some highlighter. I'm gonna link everything that I used in this video down below. This was inspired by _Lupindo. I saw in the last video that they did, and I was like, inspiration. So you inspired me, sis. Thank you. Can you ever have too much highlighter? I don't think so. I love this highlighter. Sickening. Oh my god. I contour and all of that, but that's like not an everyday thing. Like, this is like a quick glam fam bam. Okay. Jonga. This highlighter is the one. This is from LA Girl, by the way. It's the one. Jonga. Oh! Sickening. Huh? Jonga. Hey. What? Then, same brush. I'm just gonna use some blush. Okay, I never get this. Oh, there we go. Give you some rosy cheeks. I'd like to thank Cynthia Kwebu and Mihlali Ndamase for teaching the girl how to beat a face. Like, I'm not perfect, my eyebrows are not Instagram worthy or whatnot, but sis, what? Okay, this video has been way too long, so I think this has set now, so I'm just gonna undo it. thank you so much to everyone that has watched, and don't forget to do the most important things, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe to my video. Tell your friends to tell their friends, family, boyfriends, side dundun, yonge londo. Tell them that Avery is back in the building and she came with the mages. Yes, honey, yes. But anyways, thank you so much for everyone for watching and subscribing. And yeah, so I'll link everything that I used down below, and I will just, you know, this is just a little quick get ready with me chit chat, lay edges or whatnot. But anyways, and this is, oh, I wanted to show you this, and this is where we are. I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, and both my parents, and Mihlali and Hlehle underscore Lupindo, and also Cynthia Gwebu for, you know, for hooking a girl up with some skills, inspiration, and whatnot. But anyways, I'm babbling. Thank you so much. Catch you guys on my next video, and sayonara, sayonara, sayonara.